Hey people, you're welcome back again to my YouTube channel, and thanks so much for coming back again to watch my video. So on your screen right now is this lovely Bubu dress. It's not a very long one, but as you can see, it is beautiful and stylish. So if this sounds like what you are interested in, kindly watch this video to the end, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button when you are done watching, and do not also forget to like, comment and share this video. So let's get started. This fabric is a little more than 2 yards and it is folded into 4 so that I can get both my front and my back piece. From that edge, I came down by half an inch and I connected all the marks to form a straight line. So that line will serve as the shoulder line, and I'll be taking all my measurements downwards from that line. I will be marking my neck width, which is about 3 inches. 3.5 inches work fine, even 4 inches work fine. Then I'll be coming down, that is the neck depth will be like, say, 8.5 inches or 9 inches or 10 inches. Okay, so here there is no constant measurement, just do what you are comfortable with. But for me, I just marked 3 inches as my neck width, and that is me marking my shoulder measurement, that is 16 divided by 2, which is 8. For the sleeve, I just extended my shoulder measurement, just as you can see, and that was about 14 inches. Then I added about 1 inch for folding. Okay, then I also came down by 1 inch, and that served as the shoulder slope, which I connected to the neck width. Though it is optional, you can decide to do without it, but I wanted it, so I created the shoulder slope. For the neck depth for the front panel, like I said before, you can use 9, 10, 8. I think I use 8.5. And for the back neck depth, I came down by 1.5. So the reason I'm doing this is because I want to cut everything once, and the fabric is folded into 4. So I just use my free hand to connect the back. But for the front neckline, there's a little twist. It's actually a v-neck, but a v-neck with a little twist. So keep watching, guys, so you'll see how I created that neckline. For the round sleeve, yeah, or the round armhole, my normal armhole is 16, but because it's a free gown, I made it 20. So when I divide it by 2, I got 10. So 10 inches, I transfer the measurement to this other side of the fabric so that I can connect it to give me a straight line. That straight line is called chest line, which I'll be taking my bust measurement. And again, this fabric was folded into 4 using the widest part of my body, which is my hip. My hip, or my round hip, is 44 inches divided by 4 gave me 11. I divided by 4 because the fabric was folded into 4. So I will be taking that measurement both on the bust or chest line and on the hip line. So my hip is from that shoulder line to about 27 inches. That's my own hip line. So on that hip line, I just marked 11 inches, added extra 5 inches because it's a free gown, plus 1 inch for sewing allowance. The same thing I did on the chest line. Okay, then for the full length, which is that down part, I just used the whole of the fabric, and I came in a little by 1 inch because I wanted the gown to be a bit pencil at that hemming part. Okay, so that was that. For the sleeve, I just connected it like so, and this is me just using my free hand to connect all the points. If you are not very clear with this explanation, you can check my live video because I made this dress on my live video. So everything is raw there, and I will also attach the link to this video. Okay. So on this shoulder slope, I just came up by half an inch for joining. Okay, just as you can see me do, I just like did a parallel line um alongside with the previous slope, and here is me cutting out. So first of all, I cut out the back neck piece, then later I'll cut out the front neckline. So just take your time while cutting out. As you can see, the shape is coming out. It's a free Bubu, almost one size fit all. So now that I am done cutting out, I'll just take out one panel, like one piece. Then I will now cut the front neckline. Okay, please pay attention to this part. Although it's a v-neck like I said, but it's a v-neck with a little twist. So I just, from that point where I came, that's the neck depth, I came in by 2 inches. Do you see that? So I came in by 2 inches and I'll just be connecting it like that. So that's where the beauty of this neckline lies. It should give you this shape. It's like a block V shape. Yes, it's like a 3D V shape. So this is how the neck is for now. Then this was the fabric I used to garnish the dress. Yeah. So I cut out a long piece, just cut out enough piece that will be enough for you. For me, on fold was 2.5. When opened up, it's actually 5. So for the sleeve, I just attached this red fabric to it to give it extra beauty, but you can actually do without it. Because it's two pieces, I had to join the red part of this sleeve on the two panels, and here is me just joining everything. Here you are going to make use of your pins, join everything, make sure they are properly aligned, and you will start sewing on those edges. Then for the lower part, I just like folded it into two, more like you are hemming a dress. So that was very easy. But to make life easier, you need to give it a good press, hot iron, press it very well so that everything flattens out. Then for the neckline, watch what I did, guys. I just placed my tape just as you can see me do, and I took the measurement down. But I didn't take that horizontal parts, just from where I'm going to attach this red piece of fabric down to where it will stop. That was the measurement I took so that you will know the quantity or the amount of fabric you would use. Although if it's too long, you can actually trim out the excess. Okay, so here is me just attaching the neckline. You have to be very careful while making this part. For you to introduce your design, your pattern, you can play with your styles. Some people put ashoke, some put is it net, anything you can put to make the cloth look beautiful. But because I wanted to make mine very similar to the one on my thumbnail, I had to like create this style. So it doesn't really matter the kind of design you create, okay? Just something that looks beautiful. I'll be making use of this piece of fabric, and the size and the shape depends on you. You can decide to make a square shape, a star shape, a diamond shape, just to create your beauty. But me, I just wanted to recreate, okay? And the width of this piece, I think, was 10 inches, and I just chopped off one end like that. And the next thing I went ahead to do was to fold in about half an inch on all the edges. But to make life easy, I just pressed it down with iron so that when I'm pinning it to the dress, it will be very easy. Here again, you are going to make use of your pins to put the patch. It's looking like a patchwork now, to put it on your dress, and it will stay so that when you are sewing it, it will not wobble. So this was when I finished pinning the piece onto the fabric, sorry, onto the dress, and I'll go ahead to stitch on it. You have to take your time to do it. Guess what, guys? Here is the final outcome. What do you think about this style? Is it something you would like to try out? You too can make this for yourself. So if you have watched this video to this time, you are the real MVP. And if you haven't liked this video yet, what are you waiting for? And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please do. And see you all in my next one. Bye.